Imagine stepping into your garden any time of year, and there's always something blooming, glowing, or just adding color to the landscape. No more dull winters or bare garden beds, just non-stop beauty, 365 days a year. Let's start with spring, when everything bursts back to life. After months of gray, these plants are your early color champions. Tulips and daffodils, classic bulbs that bloom before most plants even wake up. Hellebores, also called Lenten rose, these tough beauties bloom in late winter through early spring and come in rich purples, pinks, and creams. Forsythia, a bright yellow flowering shrub that practically glows against bare branches. Flowering dogwood or redbud trees, small but stunning, perfect for adding height and pastel color. Plant them in clusters or mix bulbs beneath shrubs for a layered, natural look that just says, spring is here. Summer is when your garden should be vibrant and full of life. Here are the showstoppers for non-stop summer color. Roses are, just timeless and fragrant, and honestly, you can find them in every color imaginable. If you want something easy to care for, go for disease-resistant varieties like Knockout or David Austin roses. Coneflowers, or Echinacea, are another great pick. They're pollinator favorites that bloom for months, and they come in pink, orange, and white. Daylilies are super tough, really colorful, and they bloom again and again all summer long. Hydrangeas are perfect if you want to add lush, long-lasting color in shades of blue, pink, and purple. And here's a tip. If you plant strategically, you can actually have continuous blooms from June through September. Just mix early, mid, and late-season varieties. When cooler weather arrives, it's time for those warm tones, reds, oranges, and golds that just light up your garden. So, here are the plants that keep things glowing in fall. Japanese maple is probably, hands down, the most stunning fall foliage you can grow. Asters are fantastic late-season bloomers that attract butterflies and bees, which is always a bonus. Ornamental grasses, like miscanthus or feather reed grass, sway beautifully in the wind and turn golden in that autumn light. Chrysanthemums, or mums, are the ultimate fall color burst, perfect for containers or borders. And don't forget shrubs like burning bush or smoke bush. Their fiery foliage keeps color alive even when the flowers start to fade. Now, let's tackle winter, the season most people forget about. Color in winter doesn't come from flowers, it comes from texture, bark, and foliage. So, evergreens, like boxwood holly or dwarf spruce, provide lush green structure year-round. And then there's red twig dogwood with those bright red stems that really stand out against snow or gray skies. Heathers and hellebores both add green and purple tones even in freezing weather. And winterberry, also known as Ilex verticillata, is covered in red berries through winter, which birds absolutely love. A mix of evergreens and colorful stems keeps your garden alive even in the dead of winter. Some plants work overtime, giving you beauty across multiple seasons. Lavender brings silvery foliage all year, fragrant blooms in summer, and honestly, pollinator appeal throughout the season. Nandina, also known as heavenly bamboo, gives you fiery red leaves in fall, berries in winter, and green stems year-round. Camellias bloom in late winter or early spring, just when you need a splash of color the most. Heuchera, or coral bells, offers foliage in every shade you can imagine, bronze, purple, lime, plus delicate blooms in summer. These plants really tie your seasons together, keeping color and texture consistent throughout the year. Here are a few design tips for year-round interest. First, try layering your garden. Use tall trees, mid-sized shrubs, and low-growing perennials. This adds depth and, keeps things interesting even when some plants go dormant. Next, mix up your textures. Pair shiny leaves with fuzzy or grassy ones for some awesome visual contrast. Overlap bloom times by planting early and late varieties, so there's never a dull moment out there. And don't forget to add evergreens as anchors. They fill in the gaps when seasonal plants fade. Just think of it like a living painting, that changes with the seasons. So there you have it, the secret to a garden that stays colorful all year long. With the right mix of flowers, foliage, and structure, your garden can look alive in every season, no matter what the weather's doing. If you found this helpful, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe for more garden inspiration, and tell me in the comments which season is your favorite for color in the garden. Until next time, keep planting, keep dreaming, and keep your garden blooming all year round.